Bryce Canyon National Park now. That's 4 hours away from Arches, so we left like 40 minutes ago, almost?
40 minutes ago.
I think so. Like from the campground at least. We had to like unmake our tent the whole time, like in the deck.
Kissing everyone nearby is off.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we woke up a couple people. But we didn't think about that. I didn't think about that, did you?
No.
That we had to leave and like make sounds to like unmake the tent and all
I
that.
thought about it a little. I was like, maybe everyone else will be leaving too. We have places to go, but apparently no one has places to go.
Especially now it's Saturday morning. Anyways.
We're jet lagged. So. Jet lag or road lag.
Yeah. Anyways, we went to the gas station. I got like a banana for breakfast. And he had chili lime chips.
Kettle chips.
Kettle chips. But yeah. Sorry if that's a not flattering angle, but this is heavy for me.
Oh my god.
Oh, we swam last night. We went to the pool last night at the campground. And yeah, that's about it. We just went around Moab and really didn't do that much. Like, just went
There's a
around.
bookstore, a couple outdoor stores.
Oh yeah,
Starbucks.
the actually like the gear trader, Moab Gear Trader was actually pretty cool. So it's like all kinds of hiking stuff, and it's like mostly secondhand, like people like just coming in and bringing their stuff that they don't want anymore, and like trading it for other
Yeah,
things.
like a shit ton of boots, shit ton of clothing.
Yeah.
None of it fit me.
Yeah, we didn't find anything that fit really well, but it was cool that it existed. And we got some vegan ice cream at the grocery store because it was so hot. It was 40 degrees Celsius, which is 4. So it was 104 Fahrenheit.
All
Degree
day.
Fahrenheit. Yeah, most of the day when we were hiking. And then in the evening until the sunset, and then it started cooling down. But the night was cool enough, like we weren't hot that night, so that's good. Yeah, so on the way to Bryce and tons of good stuff. We're gonna go on hikes and probably disperse camp tonight, right?
Most likely.
Alright, so I don't even know which day we are now, but we just finished hiking at Zion, and like a little bit of a disappointing morning because the four trails that we wanted to do were mostly just closed. Angel's Landing, Upper Emerald Pools, and Kayenta Trail. Yeah, so we had to kind of adjust our plan, and we ended up doing Hidden Canyon Trail, which was pretty epic. It was pretty cool. So it was definitely like not all lost.
You can do the East Rim after too.
Yeah, we didn't do that. We were tired. But yeah, so
Well, the park itself is absolutely gorgeous.
But you can't drive to the different locations. You have to take a shuttle, which
Didn't know that.
is free, but it's kind of annoying because you
I
have to
wouldn't
park.
use that.
And by the time that like we parked like pretty early on, like at 9 something this morning, it was practically full, and now everybody has to park outside of the park and pay for parking, and then take a shuttle in, and then another shuttle through the park. So like for that, I guess like you have to be prepared. And like next time we come, we're definitely gonna double check that the hikes we want to do are open, like Angel's Landing and Upper Emerald Pools. But yeah, now we changed our plan because we left a day late because I was too tired after Hawaii. So we left a day late and decided to cancel Page, Arizona and the Horseshoe Bend. And then like because we finished all of this super early today, we calculated how far the drive would be if we were to like detour through Page today and then still hit Grand Canyon tomorrow. And as much as it's like a 4-hour detour total, it's still kind of worth it. So we're going. Yep, we're going. So yeah, we have a 2-hour drive to Horseshoe Bend. It's only 2 o'clock, so we'll get there with plenty of time, take a few pictures, and then maybe start heading towards the Grand Canyon tonight still? Maybe? Maybe.
Play by ear.
Also, it's 40 degrees Celsius, which is 104 Fahrenheit. Again, we're in the desert.
Yes.
It's crazy.
Yes, we are very far from home, that's for sure.
The nights are cold though. This morning was super cold.
Yeah.
Oh, so I guess we forgot to mention the little coyote experience. So when we were camping, dispersed camping last night in Red Canyon, in the middle of the night, you just started hearing howls.
Not wolf howls.
You know, they were like probably coyotes, but like they were really close.
Yeah, it was pretty scary.
There was one behind us and then one really close in front of us that we could hear at least, and the one in front of us sounded extremely close, and so if they were trying to find each other, we would have been right in their paths.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
We didn't end up encountering them though, but we knew they were freaking
They were close. Yeah, but the stars are beautiful. You can see so many more stars when you're like in the middle, like completely out of civilization.
Yeah.
So that was a plus. We slept okay, right?
I slept great. Now we in the desert.
Look at this desert though.
Yep. Crap.
are the Grand Canyon. We slept in the whatever forest one, Kaibab.
National Forest.
We've slept in the Kaibab National Forest, and now we're hiking the north rim of the Grand Canyon, which doesn't look like anything I thought the Grand Canyon was gonna look like, because all the pictures I've ever seen were from like the south rim, which is like orange rocks. This place is like full of trees, like just trees, so very different. And what trail are we doing again?
The North Kaibab Trail.
North Kaibab Trail, and we're aiming to get to the Roaring Springs and then head back.
It's been like 7 kilometers from here, probably.
And yes, we did not know this until we got here, because we don't really like sharing trails with horses, but this trail is full of horse poop, so we have to be extra careful. But you know,
We're just gonna take our time today because it's the only thing that we're doing today.
Well, we're driving to Salt Lake.
After.
And going to Bright Angel Point.
Well, this is the earliest hike we've ever started.
Yes, and we started later. Oops, and we started even later than we were supposed to, because we had to do a little detour to go get ice. Because there's extreme heat warning in the Grand Canyon today. So maybe it's more for the south rim though. Who knows? Oh no, I think it's the north rim. Never mind.
And an umbrella to grab instant shade. Need be.
And there seems to be like a lot of coverage with the trees too, so we're pretty lucky for that. So yeah, we'll show you some views around the trail, and then Bright Angel Point, and then drive to Salt Lake. Squirrel!
Squirrel.
Then drive to Salt Lake. Alright, now I gotta focus on not stepping into poop. To leave the Bright Angel Point trail. We just went to see a little bit. We didn't even go all the way down. We just went to see a little bit of the rest, so we can see the south rim and a little bit of like the Bright Angel Canyon and all these things. We actually didn't end up going all the way down where we were supposed to, because the volunteer ranger lady that was there was telling us that because of the extreme heat warning, it was actually dangerous to go that far without shade and stuff. And so we stopped at the tunnel, and honestly there was so little shade on the way back. I'm kind of happy we stopped there and kind of came back, because it's already hotter now than it was like an hour ago when we finished. We just had lunch at a picnic table, and then just went to the Bright Angel Point to see the valley a little bit, the canyon I mean, and then now we're gonna be on our way to Salt Lake City, so we got a 6-something hour drive. How do you feel about our hikes?
Pretty good. It's pretty long, pretty exhausting, very hot, full of horse poop, but
Yeah.
It was cool being inside the Grand Canyon. So.
Thank you. That's what I feel. And like the whole time we were basically seeing the fire that's going on is like 3,300 acres right now and growing. They're trying to put it out now. It's not anywhere near here. It's like on the other side, and they had to close a portion of the park for that. But yeah, got to see that, and it's kind of scary. There's a lot of smoke, but it's blowing away from here, so we're not actually like getting any.
Right? We're just admiring it from afar, like
not in
acres.
Yeah, it's just like overwhelmed because I don't think these happen that often, especially not that big. I could be wrong, but in my head it don't happen that often. The ranger was saying that we like on the drive here we passed like this like other burned portion that was like actually like on the north rim right there, but it started growing back, so I was like, oh, it's probably 5-10 years ago, and she said it was in 2006. So when we get some kind of service, we want to look up like how big that one was, because it's really big. When we were driving through it, like it would go on and on and on, right? Yeah, so now we're on our way to Salt Lake City. Salt Lake City.
Woo!